NCERT Science Class 6 Chapter 1 Food, Where Does It Come From? Now let's get into the chapter. Before getting into the chapter, let's ask two questions to ourselves. What did we eat this morning and what did our friends eat today? When we ask this question to ourselves, we get different answers at different times. We would have taken some types of food in the morning, some in the afternoon and some for the dinner. So these different types of food are called as food varieties. We already saw what is food variety. Now we are going to get into the topic food ingredients. Ingredients mean the different substances that are added to make the food. So for example, let us take idli. Idli is made out of raw rice, urd dal, which is the pulse, water and salt. Now we are going to soak raw rice, urd dal in water for few hours, grind it, then mix it with salt, ferment it and then cook it, you get idli. For a bowl of rice, you are going to take the ingredients raw rice and water. Boil raw rice in water for few minutes and then you get a bowl of rice. We already saw food variety, food ingredients and now we are getting into food source. Food source is nothing but the point from where you get the food. Food source is categorized into two. One is called as a plant source, the other one the animal source. Plant source is a place where we get fruits, vegetable, grains like rice, wheat, ragi, etc. Oils like sunflower oil, groundnut oil, coconut oil. Spices like mustard, cumin, pepper, etc. Pulses like tur dal, urd dal, moong dal, etc. And from animal source, we get few food like milk, butter, curd, ghee, meat and egg. We already saw food has been sourced from two sources. One is a plant source, the other one is animal source. Now we'll see how food grains are sourced. For example, we'll take the paddy field where rice seeds are sown, grown, cultivated, packed and transported using the bullock carts to the nearby shop. And from the shop we do buy the rice. We already know what is food ingredients and food sources. Now for example, I am going to take three different types of food. One is idli, the other one is chicken curry and the last one is kheer. For all the three food types, we are going to see the different ingredients used and the source of these ingredients. Idli is made out of rice, urd dal, salt and water. All these are from plant source. Chicken curry is made out of chicken, spices, oil, ghee and water. The source for chicken is animal, spices it is plant, oil is from plant source, ghee is from animal source. And in the example kheer, the ingredients are milk, rice and sugar. Milk is from animal source, rice and sugar is from plant source. We have already seen sources of food. Now we'll see the next topic, edible plant part. Edible means what? Edible means the part of the plant that you can eat. A plant itself is divided into two, one above the ground and one below the ground. The part of the plant above the ground, you call it as the shoot system, and the part of the plant that is below the ground, you call it as the root system. Flower, fruit, stem, leaf, bud, etc. falls under shoot system and primary roots and secondary roots, etc. falls under root system. Now, to the right, I have a list which shows the different parts of the plant and how it is used in our food. Seeds give oil. Example, sunflower seed, groundnuts. Seeds as grains and spices. Sometimes grains like rice, wheat, ragi are also seeds, and spices like mustard, cumin, etc. are also seeds. Flowers and buds as vegetable. The banana flower or the banana blossoms are used as vegetable. Fruits as vegetable. Tomatoes are used as vegetable. Leaves as greens. Some of our food have greens in them, right? Like the coriander. Some shoots are used as vegetable. The banana shoot is used as a vegetable, and some other roots are also used as vegetables. Example, the carrots and the beetroots. We have already seen what is an edible plant part is. Now, for example, let us take vegetable pulao. The ingredients used are listed below. About five of them are listed, like the rice, oil, spice, spring onion, and carrot. Now, which part of the plant are these? Rice is seed, oil again from seeds, spice again from seeds, spring onion is the shoot, and carrot is the root. The other edible parts of a plant are sprouted seeds. Example, take a cup of moong dal, soak it in water for a few hours, then bundle it up with a wet cloth over a night. Next day morning, you could see white seedlings coming out of the moong dal. This is called as the sprouted seeds. These seeds are edible plant parts. Same you can do it with the chena gram. Now we'll see what is nectar. Nectar is nothing but the sweet liquid which is present in a flower. The bees which fly around the flower suck the nectar, store it in the beehive. And when we want honey, we harvest the beehive to get the honey. This is also an edible plant part. We have already seen the food that is sourced from plants and animals. Now we have to know what does the animals eat. Are human being animals? Yes, of course, we are animals, right? Now animals are categorized into three categories. One is herbivorous, the other one carnivorous, and the last one is omnivorous. Herbivorous animals eat only plants. Example, cow, donkey, monkey, rabbit, etc. Carnivorous animals eat other animals like lion, tiger, cheetah, etc. Omnivorous animals eat both plants and animals. Are human being omnivorous? Yes, we are because we eat food from both plants and from animal sources. The other example of omnivorous are the birds, crow and the other birds which eat both the plant sourced food and the animal sourced food. With this, we complete chapter 1 for class 6 Food. Where does it come from? It's a very small chapter. Hope you understood it. Thank you all for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe.